Easy. Wait a minute.
Suddenly, I don't know who I am.
You don't have to know who you are. Bob Carr here for another episode of the Bob Carr Show. In the studio today, I got one of my co-workers, and Katie Waters is her name. She just came on board here recently. And good morning, Katie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Katie, what brought you to TLC? Tell us a little bit about yourself. And you came on board. I reached out over to the group over at Pettibone, and you're married to who?
Cody Waters.
Cody.
Yeah, his sister works at Pettibone.
Okay, and that's how you and I got introduced, correct? And then you came over, interviewed, and I said to you come on board. I like you a lot. You got what it takes, and you were very eager to try something new and to better yourself. Why is that? I take that for granted, but why do you want to better yourself? What are you trying to achieve in life? What are you doing? What you doing, Katie? Come on.
Well, I got married about a year ago, and we would like to have children, planning on 5, still working that out with the husband.
5 children.
That's the goal. But I liked the job I was doing before, but I really missed being able to communicate with customers and kind of have that daily interaction with other people.
Okay.
And so I just really welcomed the opportunity to come over here and be able to kind of help people out.
So you're doing a lot of customer service work on the phones.
Yeah.
And scheduling. So how do you like that? Is that a big challenge, a big difference in what you were doing?
It was really hard at first to kind of get familiar with the different programs that you guys use here.
Okay.
But after a few days, I kind of jumped in the deep end, and I'm still getting the hang of a few things, but it's definitely a lot easier to kind of multitask and know what I'm doing.
So I got a question to ask you. She says different programs we use here. And the other day she overheard me because I sit behind Katie when I'm in the office, not on the road or working out of my home office. And I made an overture about, I was working with Canva to make up a new flyer I was designing for another webpage. And you took it on yourself to go, hey, I can help you with that. And off you ran with it. So where did you get that knowledge and experience from?
I've always just been kind of a nerd.
Okay.
And I kind of just like making flyers, and I used to write essays for fun. I actually was doing school for a little bit for digital marketing.
Okay. So that's where you got that at.
Yeah.
Because that's not your everyday person who just picks that up. I saw what you produced overnight with that flyer, which was awesome. Thank you. And I knew you had some kind of background or some kind of passion for that because it's just a kind of natural, that quick.
Yeah.
You had to have been working with that. So that's something, maybe that's another part of something you could be helping us with then.
Yeah.
In digital marketing. Because we all have to market ourselves in one way or another, right?
Yep.
So what's something you'd like to grow into in TLC to take over and run for me? What's something you're thinking of as you grow more knowledge and more confidence in your skills, which you have a lot already, but what's something else you want to grow into?
I think one day I would like to be the person that anybody can come to with any question they have and just be able to answer it and kind of just know what's going on. I don't know that I necessarily need a official title.
Okay.
But I definitely would like to be more knowledgeable about what it is we do. That way I can just help other people.
And there's
with
a
their
lot
questions.
of moving parts in what we do.
Yeah.
A lot. People don't realize that. But again, Katie, I want to thank you today for stopping in, being in this episode of the Bob Carr Show and talking a little bit about your past and some of your future and some of your plans and dreams for your career here and in your home life. Good luck on those 5 children. And this wraps up another episode of the Bob Carr Show, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching this episode of the Bob Carr Show. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and we'll see you next week with a new episode of the Bob Carr Show. Talk to you soon.